What up YouTube, CHARGEDiOS here, and in this video we're going to go over my list of the top 10 XBMC add-ons that's running on my jailbroken Apple TV 2. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to launch XBMC, and you can see that's the normal Apple TV screen that you saw, and we're going to launch my version, which I'm running the skin that's going to look like that Apple TV a little bit. It's called the SIO2 skin. If you need to know how to get this skin on your XBMC platform, just go to one of my other videos on my channel that show you how to install it. Okay, so we're going to start with the top 10 XBMC add-ons, and number 10 is Vidole. Now what Vidole does, I'll go ahead and launch it for you and show you what it looks like. And there you go, Vidole loaded up. Now what Vidole is a bunch of different posts from on different blogs and stuff and places along the web, and you can see it's many different types of programs from all over the world. So different stuff, you know, TV shows, movies. Some channels, some posts have theater movies playing. Some posts have TV shows playing. It all depends on where you click and when. So it's called Vidole. It's a pretty good add-on. Check it out. Vidole you can get from the Tomo repo. You can add that repo easily from any one of my other videos, or you can just add the XBMC Hub Wizard Edition, which I can show you how to do also. So that's number 10. It's called Vidole, V-E-E-T-L-E, and that's pretty much it. It's just like I said, it allows you to stream posts that are posted anywhere on the web, on blogs, etc. Okay, we're going to go on to number 9. Number 9 is the Giddyup Network. Now, number 9, the Giddyup Network is pretty cool if you like TV shows and you don't like to watch commercials. Go and find some popular ones. Let's see, we'll try Family Guy. I'm not going to start these for long, just to show you that they work. I'm going to let it get straightened out. And there you go. I just wanted it to get straightened out. We'll go on, I'll start another one, American Dad. Just the most popular TV shows that are just posted, and this is just like channels that are running 24/7.
Plan? What plan? Why am I pretending to be depressed and go crazy?
And I've never had any problems with the Giddyup Network. It always works up. It's always the most popular TV shows. They always start right up. So I mean, you know, it's a pretty cool thing to have. Pretty cool add-on. It's number 9. It's called the Giddyup Network. It's 24/7 commercial-free TV shows from all networks. There's Big Bang Theory. Alright, so that's the Giddyup Network. That's number 9. Let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is called Sports Devil. And what Sports Devil does, it's good for viewers from all over the world. Sports Devil allows you to stream live sporting events depending on where you are. See live sports depending on, it doesn't really matter where you are, depending on where you're streaming from is depending on what you're going to get. I use VIP Top Box Top.tv. These are a bunch of sources you saw there. You just pick one. I usually just pick Now Playing. If you're looking for whatever type of sports, there's fighting, boxing, different types of sports there, and you can just hit Now Playing. And during football season in the United States, you just hit Now Playing, and all the games are listed right there. Same thing with any other sport, you name it. Basketball, there's baseball right there. Tampa Bay at Boston Red Sox. And this is always live sports. I've never had any problems with Sports Devil either. Always works, always streams live, no problems. Always a pretty good picture. If not HD, it's pretty clear. And if this doesn't start up right away, I won't continue to wait. But I will be able to get it to work. I just don't want to delay the video. But this is pretty handy to have. It's called Sports Devil, and it's number 8. And let's move on to number 7, which is pretty popular. It's called Icefilms. Now, Icefilms is from Anarchintosh, and Icefilms is pretty much the best thing I've found that Icefilms has is HD movies that can be streamed. So what you do if you go into Icefilms, I guess the best place would just be go to movies, and then probably highly rated or either popular. Either one would give you your best results if you just wanted to find stuff that is pretty good quality and stream pretty instant. Usually it doesn't have any buffer time with the featured content and the highly rated content. Icefilms is, like I said, it's one of the best places for movies. I don't know so much about TV shows from Icefilms. I'd go to another place we'll get to on my list in just a sec. But Icefilms is pretty much the go-to place for HD movies. And I have other videos that show you how to add this video add-on and every other video add-on we're going to cover. There you go. Here's just some of the stuff that's been added recently. The Godfather, different movies. So you see a few different mob movies. And sometimes when stuff has been played recently on TV, they'll have that being posted. And just because it's been being played on TV recently, it'll be, you know, fresh in everybody's mind. So then the people at Icefilms will go ahead and post it, and that happens often. So it doesn't really matter what year, you'll see stuff from all different times. And Icefilms is great. I'm not going to go ahead and start things up because, I mean, it's going to take a lot longer if I do that. But Icefilms does work, and as it does everything else, we'll start other stuff up as we go down the list to better plugins. Okay, we'll move on from Icefilms to number 6, which is NaviX. And NaviX is not a video plugin, although there is a video plugin that you can install, but I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't work nearly as good as the program add-on. So you want to find 3.7.6 NaviX, and if you need to add NaviX, I have videos that show you how to do that as well on my channel, so just go take a look. How to add NaviX to XBMC on any platform. Okay, so the way to use NaviX correctly is go to NaviX Extreme Media Portal. And when that loads up, now NaviX takes a little while to load up, so I'll just go ahead and start to tell you about what to do as it loads. What you do is you want to go and you want to check out, it loaded pretty quick this time, you want to go and you want to check out the latest most viewed in the last 24 hours is a good selection, or even the last 7 days. But we'll just go ahead and, you know, show you real quick most viewed in the last 7 days. And this NaviX pulls content what's most viewed from a number of different websites. It just adds those together and gives you a summary of what's been viewed most and the most popular things. Okay, NaviX was loading up. The NaviX just takes a little too long for the video, so it's a program add-on, and typically program add-ons do take a little longer than most video add-ons. Video add-ons are the way to go. They're a lot quicker. They're, you know, they just stream media. You can do a few other things with the program add-ons, so they're typically a little slower. We'll move on, and right now we're going to look at Tube Plus, number 5, which is Tube Plus. Now Tube Plus is great for if you're into the latest TV shows, if you want to catch up with television shows you might be missing because you don't like to pay cable like I don't, and you want to watch all your television shows without having to deal with the cable bill. What you do is you just come right here to Latest on Tube Plus, And 2 Plus is, you can either add it from a Fusion installer, or I think you get 2 Plus from Mickey's repo or Mikey's repo, or one of them. You can easily add it with the XBMC Hub edition. And there you go, there's some of the latest TV shows right there. I mean, there's, you know, several different ones. I don't like to start up too much different stuff, but I mean, I'll start up a couple of things and show you that it definitely works. This is Philosophy, a new show off MTV. I just went ahead and tried it. I don't know for sure if it'll work or not.
Right now on Philosophy.
But usually everything that you watch on here does work. I'll give you that. XBMC running on Apple TV is probably the best media platform there is out. It's fast, it works great, it gets good connection. And another tip I'll give you guys, if you're running XBMC on an Apple TV or any other platform, if you're running XBMC and you're streaming HD, 720p or not, I recommend you use an Ethernet cable, because if you're using Wi-Fi, I mean, unless you have a super fast connection, you're gonna run into some problems. So that's just a heads up. I'd use my Ethernet cable when streaming any media using XBMC, and you know, it's just a tip. I mean, it's up to you. Like I said, it may vary depending on what speed your internet is, but for all speeds, I recommend, whether you're fast or not, you can't never be too fast. If you use the Ethernet cable, you'll always have the best streaming speeds for any HD format. Alright, so we'll move on from 2 Plus, and we'll go on to number 4, which is Project Free TV. And Project Free TV has the latest TV shows, just like 2 Plus, but it has a little bit more, because it likes to show some of the movies that have been shown on TV lately also. So you can see right there, if you just click TV shows, it'll do just like, you know, the other ones, and it'll just show you some of the latest TV shows that have been posted. You just pick right here, last 24 hours that's been shown, last 3 days, last 7 days, month, or even 90 days. You just load up like that, and you know, it's simple as that, really. You can go back right there and go to movies. It works the same way. There's no telling which movies would be on. It varies. Latest added links, that's pretty much the best place to go. That and popular, can't go wrong. Or either you can search for something specific. Everything works on Project Free TV. It's an excellent plug-in. If you're familiar with the website, it's a great place to get free television shows and movies. Okay, we're going to move on to number 3. Number 3 is YT Episodes. Now this one's sponsored by XBMC Hub. You know it's good. It basically, what YT Episodes does is it scrapes all of YouTube for TV shows, episodes, and movies. You know, a lot of different stuff. You'd be surprised what you can get off of YouTube, especially with this scraper. This is a great add-on right here if you're into finding movies and TV shows for free. It's very simple, you know, and like I said, you'd be surprised what you find on YouTube. Now it takes a second to load up all these because of the fact that there's so much to load up, and we're just loading up one letter. But you did see the option, you will be able to search for something specific. You won't have to just pick a letter. We'll go back, we're not going to wait on this, but this is streaming from YouTube, so I'm sure you know this works. Alright, so we're going to move on, and number 2 is One Channel. Now, number 2, One Channel is very popular. One Channel is great for both TV shows and movies. I'm not going to say it's better than number 1, but it's pretty good. It takes a little bit longer to get the newest TV shows onto One Channel, but for One Channel's movies, awesome. Anytime I want to see any movie that came out all the way up to current, I mean, there's even theater movies on One Channel. So, you know, it's always been the best for movies, no question about it. Now, if you're looking for a TV show that came on last night or even 2 hours ago, you might want to check out one of my other ones, like Project Free TV, or 2 Plus. Those are great for the newest television shows. And you can see, like, there's Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. There's a bunch of different, movies. And if you need to know how to do that, if you're using an Apple TV, you just go to the left, you bring up the list, and then you select a different style of icons for that one. See, you can select fan art if that's what you want. I like to select big list because big list gives you a description of what the movie's about, as you can see, which is pretty helpful. And all this stuff always starts up on one channel. I never had a single problem with one channel. One channel is a website, onechannel.ch. And if you go to the yellow, usually you have no trouble, just like that. Now, sometimes you might have to pick another one. Putlocker, File Nuke. These are all great streams. Great sources to stream from. Let me just start it up real quick. Just show you that the movies do start up. No problem. And they keep going too. Because I know a lot of people think, oh yeah, they start up, then they stop like 30 seconds after. That's never happened to me. I've never had any of those troubles. And when I do, if you do start up a movie and it stops 30 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever after you start, just go back and pick another source and you shouldn't have any problems. You just hit menu to go back. See, if it didn't work, I would just pick any one of these other sources right here. Sorry. Pick any one of these other sources. You can tell by the number of views which ones are likely to be the right one. So it's pretty easy to use one channel. It's number 2. It's very good. I mean, it's one of the best. But we're gonna move on to the best, which is number 1, which is Mashup. And you get it from Mash2K3. Alright, so we're going to jump right in. Now what Mashup is the best. It does the newest TV shows, it does the latest theater movies, you name it. It's got everything. You just go right there, the latest added. And it's that simple. Mashup is absolutely fabulous. If you're looking for, like I said, the newest TV shows, I've seen stuff get added an hour after it came on. It's great. If you're looking to beat that cable bill, if you don't have any other plug-in at all installed on your XBMC, I recommend you install Mashup, definitely. And you can see how it does. It just loads up a directory of links. It's just getting the information from the web, from their site, probably from a number of their sites and their partners that have the newest movies, TV shows, the stream. There you go. Here's a list. I'm gonna go ahead and change my view. So there you go. You can see what they're about. We'll go ahead and change it around. I'll show you a few different ways. That's what icons look like. Doesn't that look awesome? I'll go ahead and switch it again. I'll show you another way. Let's see. Let's see what fan art looks like. Doesn't that look awesome too? Not all of them do that now, as you can see. I'm not gonna lie for it, But when it does have it like that, like you can see in the background, it's pretty cool looking. But I always keep that right there, big list, because like I said, that's the view that tells you the description of the movies, TV shows, etc. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my top 10 video add-ons from XBMC running on my jailbroken Apple TV 2. Alright, I hope you guys like these Apple TV videos. I haven't done a Apple TV jailbreak video in a while because I've been patiently waiting for the Apple TV 3 jailbreak to come out, and I've been holding my Apple TV 3 refurbished in the box still, just waiting for the jailbreak to come out. Alright, this is CHARGEDiOS. This was my top 10 video add-ons for XBMC running on my jailbroken Apple TV. Please like this video, please subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.